Cancer, so this is going to be your past, present, and future tarot reading. So let's see what's going on with you. Take what resonates, leave what does not, reverse energies as you see fit. Doesn't resonate, check your other placements, or I'll catch you in the next one. Yes? Also, kindly like, share, and subscribe my videos, show some engagement. That's how you add your energy to the collective. And I'm more prone to picking up on your energies if you show some engagement. That is to say, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you get notified when I post next. And also, PS, comment down your story. I might be able to pick it up and help you with your story into validating you too in probably the next line of readings. So don't be shy, don't be an island, all right? Hop in, join the family. I would love for you guys to be here. Show me, Cancerians. It's going to be a very short read. So let's see what's going on with you, honey. Okay, I didn't expect the notification to pop, so you know what? Just wait a second. Anyways, let's see. I'll probably do one more shuffle because I was in a zone and then I was pulled out of the zone because of PS, the notifications. I forgot to silence my phone. All right, this wanted to pop out, so I'm gonna take it. Show me, Cancerians. I mean, in the past, there was Three of Pentacles. I mean, a friendship, a collaboration of some sort, meeting people over shared interests, collaborating with a few people, teamwork. It might be working, right? Working with a few people on a project. That would also be the case. Oh, that came to an end, or something did. If it was not this, then something else came to an end. So there you go. In the near future, the Hanged Man. Yeah, now you're reminiscing about the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. I'm sorry, the ending that's happening right now. I don't know if it completely ended, because Ten of Swords is the idea that in my mind the situation has ended, and it ended in pain. A lot of pain, betrayals, probably things did not come together as I expected it to, as I thought that it would, because again, Ten of Swords are swords, thoughts, right? I didn't think of this. Yeah, it might have been destructive in nature. Something came to a abrupt sort of, it's like the blindness came off with regards to a particular situation that it felt heavy, whatever it was, to carry, and you were blinded towards that fact. There was some confusing things with regards to this particular cycle of friendship or collaborative structure, and it was emotionally confusing too, and sometimes, yes, overwhelming. That came to a close because the tower took over and you had some strong realizations that were not easy to have. It's like learning through the hard way. So let's see what's happening with you. Show me the Three of... Okay, I heard a loud ringing in my right ear. So probably masculine side taking over. You were the one to end the situation. You stepped into the masculine zone, so to speak. Let's see. Show me the Three of Pentacles for Cancerians. Show me the Three of Pentacles. I slept like a baby yesterday, and that's why I'm able to do the reading today quite in a good way. I'm upbeat, more upbeat than usual. So I thank me for believing in me that I slept like a baby. Chariot, that's you. That's your power card. All right. So you were all but in love with this particular friendship here. Your intuition was on point about the situation that I want to show up here. My intuition says that it is the right thing to do here. And I'm open. Let's do it. Let's collab. Let's do this. I love my people. I love who I'm collaborating with. I love who I'm meeting up with. It might have been a one friend. It might have been a work situation where you were collaborating with a lot of people and you had love for each one of them. You were enjoying yourself. You were in your element. Like, this friendship brought out some of the best characteristics in you. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. It might have been something related to that, or it could have been something else. Again, to each their own, right? Take it as it resonates and reverse energies as you see fit. But your intuition was on point, honey. You were connected to your heart space and you took active participation in this. You were active participant in this. Like, I'm here, I'm right now, I'm being present with the Two of Wands and intuition. My intuition is guiding me and it's telling me to be present with you guys, and I'm here. I'm showing up with the best of me. I am Chariot. I am not getting confused. I told you I'll show up, and so I am, with the best of my energy and spirit. And decisiveness too, because Chariot can represent strong, decisive nature, which cardinal signs do have that in common. And you're a cardinal sign, honey, so you have that trait shared with other three cardinal signs too. Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands. Yeah, the 9 and 9 kind of negate each other. I mean, it cancels each other out. So what remained is the Four of Swords and the ending. You were left to cater to your own pain here with regards to whatever this structure was. You're collaborating towards it. But the thing is, yes, it felt like a lot of pleasure, but in order to have that pleasure, in order to feel pleasing, feel this situation as pleasing, or take it into that direction of pleasure, you had to work equally hard for that. Like, it shouldn't be this hard to live in pleasure, right? Pleasure as in not just instant gratifying stuff, but it shouldn't be that hard to love somebody. It shouldn't be that hard to get your emotional needs met in a particular situation. It shouldn't be that hard, right? It's like you were losing all of your wish fulfillment sort of goals with, particularly with this situation. You thought that you loved the situation, and initially you started with that, but eventually it came down to, I I don't know. I feel like in order to acquire, in order to make space for this connection in my life, I have to compromise on my needs here, emotional needs. I need to compromise on that. And I don't know if I'm okay with that, because even if I do abandon myself, it hurts. And if I don't abandon myself, it hurts again. Either way, I'm hurt. And this needs to end, because even if I let go of my own sense of emotional independence in this, my own sense of wish fulfillment, asking for my fair share, asking for the other person to consider me and to see that things affect me a certain way too. And so they need to behave and consider how they're affecting me, right? And they need to behave accordingly. But somebody was not thinking of you, or you are not well thought of, and it started to catch up with you in some way, shape, or form. So it feels like you are a go, go, go sort of person. You live in the moment, you go by the checklist, you do things quite swiftly, and then you move on to the next thing to be done. But you didn't stop to think about what was happening in the situation on an emotional level, how it was affecting you. Or even if you were showing up with the best of energy and like tick, 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 done, this done, that done, ticking off all the boxes. But are other people seeing that, or are they being grateful for that, or are they appreciating for your input, appreciating you and giving you the fair due credit that you deserve? And that could please you. But I don't feel like you were being considered in this situation, to be very honest. It's like people did not, or somebody specific did not have your best interest in their mind. They did not think about loving you, how you would like to be loved, considering you that, oh, Cancerian likes, let's say, physical touch. So let me touch them every now and then, a little bit of making them feel loved, right? Because I care for them. That's why Cancerian is important to me. And so I need to accommodate to their sense of needs and wish fulfillment, right? But somebody did not do that, and you are right now having that realization, strong realizations about that. You're resting on it. It hurts right now. I don't know if the situation has ended, but it looks to me like in your mind it hurts to think about it. You're in pain, your heart hurts, your energy hurts. There is nothing pleasing about the situation anymore, because Nine of Cups is overtaken by the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Wands, so which means it's more negative than positive. So whatever feelings you used to have for this, it was all but a wish, but it never came true, or it stopped coming true eventually. Initially, you might have started with mutual sort of interest, but probably they remained in that space. You moved towards the next level. It's like, let's take it up a notch, Cancerian said. But they were like, no, I just like to hang out here. I don't need to grow up and be there. We are not supposed to advance this connection any more than this. I'm good here. You should stay here with me. But they didn't say that. They let you elevate. They let you invest more of yourself into this while they remained on this level. You see? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Let's see the Hanged Man. King of Pentacles, the World, all right, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're closing this cycle out. It's your choice though, but there is a new beginning that is for you in the near future. It depends on what you do with it, because Ace of Wands could also mean that, oh, you're renewing the cycle that's still going on here. You can choose to keep renewing the old cycle, because world is, sorry, the world is in the middle of the reading, all right? I clarified, it's in the middle, so it's a tricky position. You could go back and renew things, or you could start fresh, right? You could start fresh. But right now you're in the hangman mode, and you're practically speaking thinking about the practical results, the 3D results of this, and you're trying to understand what would be the best course of action. You have not consolidated yourself. I'm not seeing that. You are not making a choice right now, but it's on your mind and you're thinking about it. You're giving it a full weight of your thought and your spirit as well. It's like, it if I do this, it has long-term implications. That means I might not be able to go back, and I'll have to fully depend on a new beginning. So I need to be very sure. I need to take this calmly and patiently and not rush the process. And so I agree with you. The Hermit is in the bottom of the deck, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're trying to think over the situation and what your truth is. I feel like you're more inclined towards new, though, because in the bottom of the deck, we have Fool, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, because aces are new, honey. And there's too much of aces for me to believe that it's all renewal. No, it can't be. And Fool supporting that thing here, which means that it's more like you're leaning towards, your energy is leaning towards new rather than renew. And you are trying to hold back from healing the situation because there you feel like you doubt that this would heal itself, or that even if you try to heal the situation, it could heal itself because somebody clearly dismisses your side of the equation. So what are you going to do? How are you going to heal for two people here if they don't want to heal with you, right? You can't heal in a relationship unless and until it's a mutual job. You both actively participate in the healing process. Otherwise, what's the point, right? So there you go. That's all I have for you, Cancerians. I can't advise you to do anything. You are your own chariot, honey. You decide where you go next. So be so bold, but do what feels right to you. All right. Nothing is a bad choice. Nothing is a wrong choice. If it's a wrong one, universe will redirect you to a new one. Eventually, you will take up the lesson, but I can't dictate your actions here. So there you go. That's all I have for you. Take care.